Hello, comic book fans. Yes, it's Bob back again with some more comic books to show you. He got them in the mail. He ordered them on Sunday. He had a bunch of bids going on there, on eBay. And he bid, and he got some comic books, and they came yesterday. That was fast, huh? Yeah. What was that, 3 days? Boom, got them. Yeah, they go up, my mail, my comic books go upstairs to Kelly. Because Dave is up there all the time, I'm gone sometimes, but the mailman drops it out the door anyway. I've had them delivered here, but most of the time I get them sent to Kelly's place. It's a long story. But anyway, I'm just going to show you some of the comic books I got, and I got one, well, I got more than one, but I got one that I really was bidding on. I don't know if you call it a bidding war or not, but I made sure I got it. Put it that way. But yeah, I'll show. That comes up at the end. Now these are all Dell. These are all Dell comic books except for the last one I'm going to show you, and that's a DC comic book. 1960, a 5.0, as far as I know. Looney Tunes, still 10 cents. See? Elmer Fudd and Bugs Bunny. Bugs has got the wheelchair going, and Elmer Fudd's driving one of those carts, motor scooters, I guess you call them. Yeah. Looney Tunes. Put that there. Looney Tunes. A 4.0. December, still 10 cents. Looney Tunes, number 206. What was that last number? Did I say what the last one was? This one? This was 222. Yeah. 1958 here. Looney Tunes. Elmer Fudd and Bugs Bunny. Bugs is, he's supposed to say over here. He's got the boxing glove out. He's got to pound them. I read these comic books when I go to bed at night. Get a little laugh. 1959, a 6.0. Looney Tunes, number 207. See with the black cover? Black cover still looks great, eh? It doesn't look too messed up. A lot of black covers get all messed up here, right? Handprints and stuff, and they take the ink off. But this one looks pretty good for a 6.0. 1959. Oh, and sending me a message. Dell, number 207, Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes, a 5.0, 1959. 209, Dell, 209. March, still 10 cents. Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes, 1958, a 5.5. And number 205, and it's still 10 cents. 5.5, good shape. From 1958. Looney Tunes, for 4.5 from 1957. December 15th. This is a 15 cent. This is Canadian variant version, but they didn't know what that was in 1957 because here in Canada we paid more money for comic books sometimes in the beginning. Like this is 15 cents. Looney Tunes, and there's a date stamp, and it says October 29th, 1957. October, November. So see, this was on sale in October on the newsstands, right? For all you kiddies. In December, and it's dated December. 15 cents cover. A 4.5. Most of the time, when I buy comic books, I try to get 4.0, right? Most of the time, 90% of the time, 4.0 and up. I try not to get below 4.0. But then again, I might get a 3.5 in some comic book that I really, really want. You know, one of those type of deals. But most of the time I try and get 4.0s and up. Itchy nose. 1957, 3.5 for an example. But look at this thing. This is a 3.5, but I'm going, hey, if you don't even see up here in the corner, little tick off there, see the little piece of missing? And you go there, look at the rest of it. Thinking, what's wrong with that? And it's got a black cover too, see? Not even more over here. October, 15 cents, 192. Elmer and Bugs. Looney Tunes. 184. A 5.0, 1957. Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes, 5.0, 1957. January, 10 cents, number 183. This has a date stamp also. I'm pretty sure it's a date stamp. November the 29th. So this is November the 29th. Yeah, November, December, January. Yeah, so November the 29th, 1957. Looney Tunes 6.0, 1959. Number 211, it looks like. Yeah, number 211, May. This is May. May 1959. Flopping some pancakes. Flapjacks. Elmer's got one landing on his head. That's when I read comic books, when I go to bed. Turn the radio on, lay in bed, listen to reading comic books. Just read them till your eyes get kind of tired, and yeah, that's when I read comic books. Here's a 4.5, 1956. I opened it up already and looked inside. February, 10 cents. Another black cover. Lots of Looney Tunes with black covers. So, yeah. Being alright. I shut the door earlier because the guys were down front or across the street blowing, what is that, using the weed whacker and the blower for leaves and dirt and all that stuff. So it's too much noise. So I guess I didn't have to close the door, but it's closed. I gotta open it up. I don't have the air conditioner on today. It's a nice day here in Toronto. Looney Tunes, 1955. A 4.5. April, 10 cents. Number 162. 162. And there's a date stamp here also. I like date stamps. I don't find anything wrong with date stamps. They kind of go, yeah, I like a date stamp. It's like 10 cents. And this one is March the 1st. Stamp 1955. Somebody wrote a 7 on here for some reason. Like in ink there, 7. What are you going to do? And then another little round 7 up there, so I don't know what the 7's for, but Looney Tunes. 1955. Did I show? I didn't. Did I? I didn't show these already, did I? 1948, 4.5. Number 53. Our Gang with Tom and Jerry. And maybe I showed this one already. Oh well. Sorry about that. You get to see them again. 4.0, 1948. New Funnies. Yeah, I showed these last four. I showed on the previous comic video that I did. I've had them set in here, down here. I guess I set these other new ones on top. Sorry about that. Anyway, you get to see them again. New Funnies. Sorry about that. The last four I showed them. Alright, now here's the one that I was bidding on. And, well, of course I won the bid, right? But it was, you know, they bid and I bid, they bid. Anyway, I put the last bid on and I went a little bit higher. And stayed for a while, and then I watched it as it went down. I'm sitting there going, right? Time's clicking, and time's clicking off, and finally clicked off, and it says, "You won the bid. You're the highest bidder," and all that stuff. Anyway, I got this one, Batman, a 4.5 in 1966, DC. All of a sudden it got dark. Oh, the clouds are going over. Clouds are going over out there. 80-page giant. Hey Rod, see the checkers? You got this one. Pretty sure you got this one. Yeah, a second star collection of The Strange Lives of Batman and Robin. These are always fun to read. Yeah. The Rainbow Batman. The Joker Batman. 6 Big Fantastic Bizarre Adventures. Batman Robot. And Batman Jr. and Robin Sr., including a classic from Batman's casebook, written by the Cape Crusader himself. But I bid on this and I got it, and I'm happy I did. I get to read this when I go to bed. Yep. Read so many pages and your eyes get a little tired and you go, that's it. You shut the radio off, put the comic book down. I put comic books beside me on bed. On my left hand side. Yeah, comic books. My bed's full of comic books. Well, not all over the place, just beside me. But yeah. Batman, 80-page giant. Checker box. There you go. I think I saw this in your collection of comic books, Rod. Pretty sure I did. Anyway, that's comic books I got new in the mail, I should say, this week. I saved you the time. They are all well packed. They were in boxes, a couple of boxes, right? And all glued, taped up and put together and sealed up and lovely. Glad to send comments, right? Feedback. And these guys get a 5 out of 5 all the time. So it's a wonderful job. And I'll talk to you again if and when, that's the magic word, if and when, I get more comic books in the mail. Sometimes I do, sometimes I've been in comic books on Friday night, so sometimes there's some I want, as always, and there's sometimes you look and there's nothing there that holds your interest. You know, there's nothing you want. I don't just buy comic books to buy comic books. I buy Daredevil and Sergeant Fury and what else do I buy? Daredevil, Sergeant Fury, Conan. You know, I buy them to pick up issues that I'm missing. And I buy Dell comic books like Famous Funnies and, you know, New Funnies and, yeah, Looney Tunes and all that kind of stuff. I like them. And they're not $500 each, and they're fun to read. So, yeah, but I still buy Marvels and DCs here and there. No, I don't. I haven't bought any new comic books in years, so I really don't know what's going on in the new comic books. Having the foggiest. But I know it's a madhouse out there. Comic books cost too much money. And some of the comic books they want money for, you could find them in the dollar box for 50 cents a few years ago. And nobody wanted them then either. And now they're like, cost you money. Can't figure that shit out. But anyway, that's another story, right? Alright, talk to you later. Have a good week. Keep buying those comic books. And keep collecting them.